Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming to you from Beckley's Camping Center today, and we're going to go ahead, we got a treat for you today. This is the Expedition by Aliner, and it is not like any other Expedition you have seen. And the reason for that is because they have motors on it now to lift the roof. For those of you that may not have considered this in the past because those roof panels are too heavy for you to put up, I think this is the solution you've been waiting for. So let me show you how this works. First thing you're going to want to do before you would push this button, you're going to want to make sure that you have this unlatched. You want to have this, and of course have it unlatched on both sides. Now you get two different remotes. You're going to get a large remote, which you can keep this on your belt, your whatever, and then you're going to get a keychain remote as well. So let me show you how hard it is to put this thing up. All you do is push a button. Now the Aliner products, these are all built using Perform Max 500 flooring, which is unique. I'll have a listing for that down below so that you're able to see the specifications of that. It's one of the best flooring materials on the market today. The other thing is, for the fiberglass, they're using Azdel as the paneling behind it, which is the part that they laminate to it. Azdel is 50% lighter than Luan. It's soundproofing. It is impervious to water. So there's a lot of different things that the Aliner does, and that is why the pricing is structured the way it is. These things are not mass produced like others. And so as you can see, it's up. And now it's just a matter of putting the walls in place and then putting your dormers up. So let me show you how that works. So in order to put the walls up, what we're going to do is we just got to step inside the door. The nice thing with that one remote is you're able to go ahead and just put it right on your hip. You can have it out of the way and so forth. So what you want to do is step in here, and you're going to go ahead and just put this wall up. This wall is not very heavy at all, and you're going to lock it at this point over on this side. So you lock it here. Now what we've got to do is put the door up on the opposite side. Then we're going to lock it on both ends. At that point, then we're going to do the dormers. Let me show you how the dormers work. Now for your dormers, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unlatch them on the outside. You're going to want to do this on both sides. So we unlatch it there, and then we're going to go on the inside. Okay, so now once you're on the inside, we need to put the hard dormers up. And all you need to do is, of course, the lid is on the outside, is down. You're just going to put pressure right here, and as you see, it just goes up into position. Once that's in position, then you're going to take your side panels, and then they just latch right on inside. And that's it. It's that simple. Look how much room it gives you once you have the dormers up. Okay, so inside, if you wanted to see what was up underneath the beds, this is under the bed on the off-door side. As you can see, you have a little bit of storage in here. You want to be careful because you can see some wiring in here. Now this front part that's boxed in, that's boxed in because that is your converter, which is where your breakers and fuses are. And of course you can see the wheel well coming up through there. On the back section, this is where the back of your water heater. You also have your freshwater tank, and then the nice thing is where this water pump is located. It is in a nice, easy to get location, because you see that little screen there? That is something you should be checking on an annual basis for any debris and cleaning that as needed. So again, this is back behind or underneath your one side of the bed. So let's take a look at the other side. Okay, so this is under the door side bed. This is the twin bed version. So you can see this is where your wood for your bed, if you're going to make this a king size bed or a queen, if you want to call it a queen, whatever you'd like to call it. And then you can have access to this. You can see there's two doors on this side. And then of course on the back side, that's where you have storage, additional storage you can get to from outside. So again, this is the storage up underneath the bed in your Expedition. So now to bring it down, once you get your walls down and you get your dormers closed, all you do is you're just going to push the button and push it for in, and as you see, it's going to come down all by itself. And again, the one nice thing what Aliner does is the fact that they're using two motors, one on either side. I will have a list of all the Aliner specifications and pricing down below, listed below in my video. Just please refer to that and shoot me any comments if there are any questions. So there you go. Now the thing is all the way down, and the only thing you'd have to do is latch the center part as well as latching your dormers. So there you have it. That's the Aliner Expedition. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, email, or stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you ask for Paul the Air Force Guy. I appreciate you watching. Check out the rest of my channel. I have some how-to videos. I do vlogs on Sunday, have product recommendations, and if you are part of a camping group and you would like to have somebody speak at one of your outings, by all means, reach out to me and we'll see what we can do. Love the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking what I'm showing you here, and we'll be back at you again soon. Take care. So what you have here, now everything is set up. We've got the walls up, we've got the dormers up. On the outside, of course, you're going to have access to the storage up underneath your dinette here. You're going to have access to under the bed back there. You also have a little hanger right here. This is for the inside cooktop that you can bring outside as well. On the back side, you're going to notice you're going to have a spare tire. Of course, you're going to have four corners. You're going to have stabilizers. I just have the two down just to stabilize a little bit. On the off-door side, this is where you're going to hook your water hookup, your electric cable. This is where your water heater is located. You're going to have your outside furnace, the furnace blowing out here, refrigerator. The AC is vented to out here. Of course, your drain for the sink is going to be right under here. And of course, the outside shower over here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice thing with the outside shower is you have unlimited height, unlimited width potential here. Just don't know whether the neighbors are going to like that, but it is available. You can see also it is prepped already for a solar panel, a ZAMP power. So for those of you that want to have extended camping, you have that access. Now let me take you on the inside. On the front here, you can see, of course, you're going to have your two propane bottles, 20-pound bottles, and the battery. Nice little light. We're going to have two steps coming up inside. So let's show you what we have inside. I'm just going to kind of give you a pan first, and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. Now on this particular model, I'll start in the back on this one. This is the twin bed option. Now these beds are 30 inches wide by 78.5 inches in length. By doing so, you lost a cabinet. We have other options, which if you take a look at some of my other videos, you'll see where you have the bed in the back, which could be a bed or be a sofa. But this particular one, you could make the bed all the way across. And it has the slats, which I'll show you later, up underneath this bed on the left side, and they'll just fit right down the middle. And you can see these cushions on the left and right. Those will fill in that section, and you've got a nice king-size bed. Of course, you can see the outlet you have down here. Cable connection in case you want to put a TV back there, 12-volt plug. Now let's take a look at the sink area, your kitchen area. What you're going to have, of course, your 3 cubic foot refrigerator, your furnace, water pump. This is also for your water heaters connection. Nice little sink area. And of course, this is your 2-burner cooktop, which you can cook either on the inside, because it has rubber little feet on them, or you can take it outside. And that, you're saying, well, where am I going to connect it? Well, that'll connect right up underneath this booth. There'll be a cutout, and you can connect it right there. Now, this refrigerator, this 3 cubic foot refrigerator, is a 3-way refrigerator. So you're able to operate this on battery. You're able to operate this on propane or electric. So that's quite nice. Give you some different options. Of course, you do have the furnace, so you can see the connection is there. And then on the door side, you have your toilet. Now I know there's a lot of people that comment about this, you know, the toilet's in my kitchen, but folks, it's not, you don't have to have this as an option. If you want to delete this, you can delete it, and that will be a cabinet for you. So whatever works for you, you have different options. The dormers that you see, these are the hard dormers. Now this will give you windows that you can slide, you can see the light, but it also gives you additional height in here, and that's probably more important up in the front there where you're going to have your dinette booth. Now that dinette booth, you can also make a bed, and again, you're going to have your light there. So you see that's a really nice feature there. It gives you a lot of room to work. You're gonna notice also the nice large windows. Gives you a lot of visibility when you are camping. Now this is going to come standard also. This one has the 12 volt fan in the roof. Benefit there is that if you're camping and you're not connected to power, that's 12 volt. You either be pulling air in or you can be exhausting the air. So there you have it. So let me show you a couple other things.